Where you fall on the political spectrum, there's a lot at stake this November.
And history tells us, despite all the hoopla, rallies, and registration drives, there's one group of voters that doesn't usually show up: the 18 to 25-year-olds.
KXAN's Alyssa Gord live at the UT campus, where another candidate tonight is trying to light a fire under supporters on or before November 6th. Alyssa.
Hey there, Sydney and Robert. I'm here at the AT&T Conference Center where Beto O'Rourke is trying to drum up support for his race for the Texas Senate. It's all while students are trying to drum up as many of their peers as possible to get registered to vote. They have tables out here ahead of his presentation here at UT. They want to get as many students registered as possible before that October 9th deadline.
Early voting is October 22nd. How do you vote? Just go in with your ID.
Students like Andrew Herrera are fielding questions and getting their peers registered.
Almost every college student moves in between year to year, so the big thing is having to do change of addresses.
Both sides, I think, are very motivated and very excited and have things they want to go vote on.
But there hasn't always been this momentum in Texas.
Our elderly voters are participating fine, just about the same as other states, but the young voters are not.
Grace Shemaine is with the nonpartisan group League of Women Voters in Texas. Her team is using text reminders and online voter guides to get more young adults to the polls.
I think this election is going to be different because it is competitive, it's exciting. Voters have a real chance this election to make their voices heard.
UT students say state and national politics are also stirring up tension. These students already know who they'll vote for in the Senate race.
Beto O'Rourke.
Ted Cruz.
But at the end of the day, they both just want to see as many of their peers voting as possible.
And I would encourage them to, if you care about that opinion, to go make it known and vote.
They don't expect you to vote even with all of that, so it's up to us to defy expectations, to get people out regardless of which party they're voting for. And the Travis County Clerk's Office says that voter turnout for young voters and college-age voters has actually increased gradually here over the last couple of years, with a significant spike in the earlier election this year in 2018. And partially because of that, UT will be adding another voting location. In addition to their location at Flan Academic Center, there will be a second voting location here at the Perry Castaneda Library. That's because students said at the last election there were some lines here on campus waiting to vote for as long as 3 hours. They're hoping that the wait is a little less for this upcoming election. Sydney and Robert, back to you.